This is the best perspective I've had all week about failure. So this week I just had when I was going through the scriptures, I had a different revelation this week, and there is a way I've been thinking about failure. God showed us the best example of failure in the Bible. This is so strange to say, but it's true. When he created Adam and Eve, the first creation that he made was Adam, and Adam went and failed horribly. So when God made this plan of creation, he didn't panic. He didn't have plan B, plan A, plan Z, but he didn't panic. After creating Adam and Adam sinned, he decided that okay, then we can try another way. That is, the man will work and then the woman will have children, bear children in pain, and then the serpent will be an enemy to the humans. I was reading the book of Isaiah chapter 46 and verse 10, and I found out that it says that God is the only one who can tell you the future from the beginning. It's interesting to me because if we already know that he knows the future, then there is really no need to panic. Where people go wrong is that they get distracted from the course, and this is common to all of us. What I have come to realize is that knowing your distractions beforehand, knowing what these distractions are, knowing how to deal with your distractions, and how to get back to the course in which you began doing, where you're going, that it is easy to stay in that line. I really feel good that I have better discernment after years and years of God slapping me back into coming to know where I am now, as in waking up, awakening. Yes, awaken and rise. Actually, that's how I came up with awaken and rise devotionals, because God slapped me right back into reality. I was reading this verse that God already knows the future in Isaiah chapter 46 and verse 10. God already knows the future, but unfortunately, God cannot do for you. God cannot help you reach the end goal. It's now you to choose your course. It's you to choose what he has chosen for you. It's you to choose your destiny, because it's already there. It's already planned for you. So it's you to say yes. And if you don't, you will definitely take another route, and it will lead to distraction. We should never be selective in obedience. God normally tells you, go there, come here, do this, do that. And sometimes you're like, why should I leave this job? This job is amazing. Why should I go over there? There's nothing there. Or I don't like it here. Something like that. But it's not you to choose. He's the one who already knows the plans that he has for you. And sometimes, God actually normally tells us, leave that person alone or leave this group alone. But what do we do as humans? What do? We never listen. I'm really happy in this time that when anything is mentioned to me, I don't, go back in that place where I feel like somebody has taken a dagger and pierced it on my soul. I feel very happy to wear my scars on my sleeve. Scars are not wounds, Scars are wounds that I've healed, and scars are amazing. And for me, I think they're in here. Yes, thank God they're in here. But scars are amazing. And one thing you come to learn is that your failures are your blessings and your best testimonies. They say you fall down 7 times and you stand up 8. Oh, I've fallen, I think, 1,000. 1,000, but I've learned really quickly how to get up, because when you read that verse in Isaiah chapter 46 and verse 10, it says that God already knows the future. God already knows the future from the beginning. He tells us the future from the beginning. He tells us in Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5 that He already knew us even before we were born. So this is just to tell you that you shouldn't panic. Even if sometimes you're lost, you don't know where to go, you don't know what to do, or you don't know where you're going, just relax and know that God already has a finished product for you. You are the finished product, and all you need to do is choose or discern which course you need to take or which path you need to follow to get to that destination that is already set for you. So it's for you to just decide it, to choose it. Instead of us sometimes going right, we go left. We go so left and God has to slap us back into reality. So that's what happens a lot of the times, but it's also good. And I'm just really happy that also those scars and wounds have reminded me to guard my heart. They have reminded me to have boundaries, and I have very strong boundaries now. Boundaries are not walls, so don't get me wrong. Boundaries are not walls. Boundaries are just, you know who you can let into your life and you know who you cannot. You know your principles and you know what to compromise and what not to compromise. But really, normally I don't compromise. I cannot compromise what is good for my life or what I know is best for me. No. So principle, you know your principles and you know what you cannot compromise. So among the challenges that I have faced is bitterness. Among the challenges I've faced really is bitterness, and if you see me smiling now and laughing, and it's because God is the one who has made me to laugh and taken away that pain and kind of turned it into something great. And I'm really grateful because I was wondering, where am I going to take all this pain, because I cannot be like all the time I am trying to be friendly to people that I have pain I'm carrying now. And I'm happy that God has this system and way of turning really ugly things into really beautiful ones. I'm really grateful for that, because if that didn't exist, I think it would be horrible. It would be horrible. If forgiveness didn't exist, I think it would be horrible. And I'm just grateful because from some of the mistakes and the failures, I have really learned to just stay fixed in God's perfect peace. Just remember the verse that God knew us right from the beginning, right from where we were born. He knows the plans. He knows where we are headed. So there's really nothing to worry about. You always need to say that my end is finished and I'm on the way there, because that is true. God has already planned the finish. It's just you to choose it and take it.